Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just kind of wanted to hop on here real quick and just go over some stuff. Just kind of what I'm using right now. Nothing new or anything of that nature, but regardless, I thought it might be kind of fun to just, talk about some stuff. So I wanted to just kind of go over my Empire 48. This is like a year plus kind of review on it that I've had this bag, and just kind of talk about my thoughts of it, and just a little bit rare and tear, so to speak. For the most part, it's held up really nicely. So I just thought I would probably just kind of talk about that, and then just go over some stuff. So just a brief. Move this over here, sorry y'all. My little light. That'll be better. So here we have it right here. So I've had it again for over a year. This is the size 48. And I'm really glad that I got the 48 versus the 40, just for what I kind of use it for. I use this mainly as just like a weekend getaway bag, or if I really just need to carry a lot of stuff. I think this works out perfectly. This bag has held up really nicely. I haven't had really any kind of problems with it. The only wear, which I don't even know if you're going to be able to see because I like moisturize the heck out of it, but just on the corners. Just corner wear, really. Maybe a couple scratches here and there, but for the most part I am able to really buff them out, and you might see a little bit of the stitching kind of pop up a little bit, but and some little corner wear on the sides, like right here. But the glazing all still is intact. Everything still looks really great on the inside. The interior has held up really nicely. No major spots or I got a little crust thing. For the most part, you have a little popped stitch right here. Where it's just kind of a little frayed right there. But yeah, overall, I definitely think I have gotten a lot of bang for my buck on this guy. She's held up really nicely, and I will probably have this one for many, many years to come, and I'm just really excited to really just continue to use her until her death, when there's like massive holes or something in her. But she's gotten really slouchy with time, as you can tell. I don't really stuff her at all, so that's probably and partly how she is getting really slouchy. Definitely, if you do want your empires to be more slouchy, I recommend not stuffing them and just kind of letting them naturally kind of fall like that. But I really, really love her. I'm really glad I got her. Definitely recommend this bag if you do want to spend a little extra coin on her. I don't think you'll necessarily regret it as far as like the quality goes with this bag, and for the price point, I don't think it's bad at all. So that's my thoughts on the Empire. If you are, still thinking about it, it's not like a new bag anymore, you could say, but I've definitely really enjoyed it this last year plus, and I would highly recommend it. Not a really whole lot of wear and tear on it, but I do use her quite a bit, and I will throw her here and there, yonder, just as like a weekend bag, just carry a whole bunch of stuff kind of bag. And yeah, I use her for work sometimes, so for the most part, I'm not very gentle with really any of my bags, so when I say that, I mean like I will throw it everywhere. So I am using this one, so I am gonna put some stuff in there. kind of use it as like a gym bag, so to speak. I'm not actually taking it to the gym, but anyways, okay. I digress. But it's been really nice and sunny. So I have been using this one lately, just with this kind of like acrylic plastic strap right here. And then this is by the brand Goody. It's a Korean brand. I know I've talked about this one before. I have like my little lucky cat on it, which I think is really cute. Really like this one. I ended up getting this bag because I saw this one on this YouTube channel called Parisian Vibe, and one of the people they interviewed had this bag, and I kind of fell in love with it on that channel, and then I ended up finding this one for a really good deal on eBay or The Real, I can't remember, but it was another kind of third-party kind of site. So really happy I got this. I really love this one a lot. I usually take it out on like a more sunny kind of day, just with like the little pop of color, which I think is really cute. And yeah, just really love this one. It's stuffed right now with a whole bunch of my stuff, but I just am going to change out of this one into a new bag. I did opt for the chain just because I feel like it adds a more fun element, but it does come with the crossbody right here that I will end up putting it in here. But I am just switching it over just to my denim chain tabby in the size 30. I believe they only have the largest size you can get the denim is in the 30. And I've just come to realize that I'm just a really big kind of tabby guy. I think that it's probably one of my favorite kind of bags to just wear. I really do like probably the more slouchy ones versus the structured ones, so more like the soft-esque kind of tabby ones. I don't have the 36 or the soft one 36 that just came out, but it's definitely kind of on my radar and as like a wish list splurge kind of thing to wear. Really not trying to buy any bags this year at all, so if I do, maybe that will be like the one that I get, if that makes sense. But really love this one a lot. I am planning on switching all my stuff into this one from this one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do that and fill this guy up and just kind of talk to you guys about everything, and yeah, and just catch up. But yeah, I think for the most part, if I had to like sell pretty much all my bags, I would definitely keep my tabbies, just because I just really like them a lot. I know they're not like the nicest bags in the world. They're not the nicest bags in the world, if you will, but there's just something about them that I really do like. I like how they kind of just wear, and you know, just the little different styles they have of them. I just really enjoy kind of all that. So for me, I don't know if I'm really going to be able to really part with any of them, to be honest. Not that I have like a ton, but I definitely have a couple and like some different styles, which I think is a little fun. But yeah, so I'm just going to use this one out and about. I've used her a couple times, but now that the weather is getting a little bit nicer, I just feel like summer just kind of is like denim vibes, or spring, nice spring. It does come with the shoulder strap, which I am not going to use. I'm just going to use the crossbody that had the little chain detail on it. What I do like about this one is that it opens up really wide like that, if you can see. So you are able to fit actually quite a bit of stuff in here. This is just my Kindle, which I think I've already talked about. I already have gotten this case really dirty, and I only got it just in March. Like, it's only been a couple weeks because of I think I got, for my birthday, and I've already like scuffed up, I don't know if you can really see the case already, so But I love this guy. I carry this around everywhere. Anytime I get a chance to read something, I will do that. So I'm just going to put her in my bag right here. And then I do have my Ray-Bans, which these are just, you know, your classic kind of aviator-esque. They're not like super big, but I like these ones a lot. I might wear my big chunky plastic Gucci ones. I haven't decided yet, but I might put this one in, or I might put my other sunglasses in. And then let's see. I just have my antibacterial hand spray. This is just from Bath & Body Works. I love these ones a lot. They smell pretty good, and you can get them for pretty cheap if you don't want to spend the $10 plus on a single one for the gosh, I don't even know what they're called. Touchland ones, because I don't use them. So I think this is a great alternative. It's a still pretty small size too, so if you do have a smaller bag, you can easily put it in there, which I like. And then just my hand cream, I just use this Utterly Smooth one. I think you can maybe even get it at the dollar store. There's just something really nostalgic about it that I like. So I'll put that in there, and you know, it does do the job. Like, it's not like the greatest hand cream in the world, but you're also not spending, you know, a ton of money on it either, so there is that as well. So I like that, and then I do have my wallet. I'm currently using my Saint Laurent one, just because I bought it, so I need to use it, kind of thing. I do like kind of the little pattern of it. I think that's really cool and fun. It is it's getting easier to put my cards in and out of this now. That is patent leather, which can be a little bit of a pain, because it is very stiff sometimes, but with more that I use it, it's like getting a little bit easier to get stuff in and out of. But I really do like this one. I got this one in Vegas years ago for my birthday. And then this one is just commodity milk. I randomly, trying to think, smelt this one somewhere. No, I have a scent. I got a scent from this one like a while ago, really liked it, and then I ended up following up with this brand a little bit later, and then got different scents, and this is part of that, which I really do like. This is more of a darker kind of smell, and I'm wanting something maybe a little bit more lighter right now, so I'm actually going to put this one up, this over in my little shelf, and then opt for something maybe a little bit more spring, summery, because it can be a little bit darker, which is fine. I still like it. I'll wear it all year round, but I'm just feeling very summery kind of vibes. So I'm going to actually swap it over for the Hermes H24 and just this little bottle right here. I don't have a ton of little travel clones, but I really do like the ones that I do have, so I'll definitely just use this one, and then just have this one in my bag just in case. But generally the scent lasts a pretty long time, and I feel like this one is maybe just a little bit more brighter than the commodity one, which I really do like. I'm not like a crazy kind of scent guy, more or less, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna know all the notes and that kind of stuff, but I do have some that I do like and will use, just because I want to smell nice. So I'll just put that in here as well. And then that is pretty much, one more thing. This is also important, and I have my like EpiPen over here, which, and my headphones. Also a big believer in headphones. These are just wired headphones that I use mainly if I'm just going to a little coffee shop, or just anywhere where I'm not really working out, I will just use wired headphones versus Bluetooth. Bluetooth is really the only ones I use that for is like actually working out. So I'll just keep these in my bag as well. Pop that in there. And then right here, this is just some chapstick that was really expensive, and I keep saying I'm never gonna do that again, but I do. So they actually discontinued Chanel Boy, I think it's like BOYY, which I didn't realize that they did because clearly I shop there all the time. And then I was like, oh, do you have chapstick by that? When I went, and they're like, what? That's been discontinued. I'm like, oh, well, sorry, clearly not a avid customer for you guys, but I did get this one mainly because I was just very embarrassed, and I was just like, can you just get me something, please? But yeah, it's just a clear lip balm, and this will probably be my last one, but it will also last me a long time too, so there's that. And then I do have like a little tissue pouch that my mom actually sewed for me, which is in my bedroom right now, but I'll throw that in here as well, especially now it's getting to allergy season really, with just the spring and the pollen, and I really do feel it a lot. So I will just throw that in here as well. And then yeah, that is pretty much what's in my bag. Everything fits in really nicely. You can fit so much stuff in the 30, it's kind of ridiculous, and you can still have that really slouch to it. Really, really love this tabby a lot. Originally, I wasn't like the biggest chain tabby fan, but I have been converted recently. So, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna go out on the town. I think I might go get a drink or something like that. I haven't really done that in a very, very long time. I'm not really one to go out for drinks or drink at all, really. Just gonna go have fun, enjoy myself a little bit, and yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.